Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is a video about making a fire screen. And if you haven't watched the first one, you probably need to watch the first one. But what I did, I want this, and I've got this. Okay, I want a 2-inch. I want this to be 2 inches around from this side. So I'm going to go up to Effects, Contour, to the outside, 2 inches. Okay. Now, for some reason, it gives me this little funny uh, mess up here. I'm going to break the contour apart. Go to my shape tool. I'm going to get rid of that node, and that node. I'll probably get rid of that node and that node. Because in plasma cutting, you want the least amount of nodes. And we're not changing our shape, but we don't want these nodes. Now, with that done, we need to take away this red one. No, we want to take away the black one. Whoop. I'm going to go to range and ungroup. I'm going to take away the black. Break curve apart. Take away the black one. Now we've got our two shapes. I want to turn this to a red hairline. I like anything I draws in red. So I like changing this to red. So now we've got our fire screen, but it's a lot taller because we went to the outside, so we're making this shape. But we don't need this bottom strip here. We need the bottom strip here, and from here to here. So to me, the easiest way to do that would be to take your straight line tool, draw a line, hold down your control button, draw a line, and then that way it'll be parallel. Move this line down to here. Now this is where your nudge factor is going to help you. I'm going to turn my nudge factor to 2 inches, and you'll see why. Because we want a 2-inch border, so I'm going to click on my line. I'm going to hit the nudge factor one time. It moved it up 2 inches. Now I also want to make a duplicate of that line, and I'm going to move it down 4 inches. And I want to move it back 2 inches. Now I've got my bottom. Take my virtual segment delete key and get rid of this line. Get rid of these outside lines first. I find it a lot easier when you're basically getting rid of these things. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. So now you have your fire screen. I was thinking it was a little bit too big, and the screen might wave a little bit when I'm welding it. So I'm going to make a 2-inch rectangle. I'm going to put it in the center of the page. Now I'm going to make sure this is in the center of the, tell you what, let's move this out of the way. Let's group all this. Let's hit Control P, center of the page. P, center of the page. Go back, virtual segment delete key. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Now, always test, fill it, and if it stays in the contents of your deal, you don't have any breakage, I would take and go to range, go ahead and group all this together. Then to cut this out on your table, all you'd have to do is go up to File, Save As, name it, and make it a DXF file. I'm not going to save it because I don't need it, but then you just hit Save, take it over your plasma table, and cut it out. Hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.